Hello and welcome to another EF2000 version 2 Let's Play video, and we're going to continue with the campaign, and this is the second mission in our campaign. So here we are, day 1, and this looks interesting. We're going to take out this 8-plane hangar at one of the enemy airfields. We'll go to the loadout screen and we're going to stick with the Mk-83 bombs and have 2 alarm missiles. We'll get rid of the long-range S225 missiles because we're going to only reveal ourselves if we're under a threat on the way there. And here we are in our plane. It looks like we're going to have 4 Wingmen with us today. We'll skip to the runway and we're clear for takeoff. And we'll go full power. And here we go, rolling down the runway. And we'll pull back on the stick. And we're airborne! Feel the power of the Eurofighter.
3 airborne. 4 airborne.
Right, we've moved along in time. And we're heading towards waypoint 3.
IP.
And now we're heading towards the target area. I'm going to launch an alarm missile.
3 bandit.
So if there's any SAMs, they're going to be taken out if they reveal themselves. We had a pretty much uneventful trip here.
2 weapons.
And we're coming up to the enemy airfield. I guess everyone's out for dinner today. There's a couple of enemy contacts heading over this way, just behind us to our left. I'll just check on the alarm missile. It hasn't been activated yet.
Weapons.
And the alarm missile has decided it's seen something and it's coming down. I can see the hangar just there.
Music on.
I'm going to tell my women to put our music on.
3 copy.
And bombs away.
4 copy.
And there it is. It's been taken out. Now let's advance to waypoint 5.
2 weapons gone.
We might be able to
autopilot.
We might be able to get out of here without engaging anything, and that'll be pretty much the objective in real life, I would say. There are some wild weasels with us. If we jump around, there's some SU-35s.
3 bandit.
It's coming up to 1:45 in the afternoon. So I'm surprised there's not a lot of activity around. Let's ID these contacts.
Gone. 3 weapons
And
gone.
I can't see it because of the cloud. I think it's an SU-35. I'm going to launch a missile as we're in range. Missile away.
Mayday, mayday, we are under attack.
2 buddy spike.
And I'm going to continue on our way.
3 bandit. Hostile 76 degrees 240.
We follow our missile. It's an AMRAAM medium range missile. Which has a average range of about 30 miles.
2 contact 306 degrees 44. Angels 9.
And there it is. Boom! It's a MiG-29.
Splash 1.
And that's our first plane of the day.
Spike. 3 bandit.
And this one's going down into the ground. Okay, we're
77 degrees
in the cloud level now.
Autopilot
Just gonna
engaged.
gain some altitude so we can fly faster as the air is thinner.
Spike. 2. 3. Spike.
Now there's a contact to our left of us.
8 degrees. 227 Angel. 2. 3.
Don't have to engage. I think we can outrun these.
4. Spike.
So let's see if they close in. They haven't got a radar lock on us, so that's good news. Now we're at the speed of sound.
2.
I'm going to try and
Spike.
skip,
2. Spike.
but we can't skip away from these contacts,
3.
so
Spike.
we may have to engage.
Hostiles 87 degrees.
Bank around.
84 Angel. 0.
And identify these planes.
3. Bandit. 2. Spike.
Let's have a look. It's an SU-35, I think.
3. Spike.
These are more deadly than the MiG-29s that we took out earlier.
Spike.
They've already got missiles allocated to them.
2. Engaging.
Warning, radar lock.
And now they've got a lock on us, so they've launched a missile. I'm going to have to take evasive action.
Engaging.
I'm going to bank to the right.
Radar lock.
2. Fox.
And get ready to launch flares.
3. Spike. 3. Buddy. Spike.
Have I looked to our left in the cockpit view?
4.
I think we've broken the lock. It's heading down into the sea.
Mayday, mayday, we are under attack.
Hostiles.
And if I look back, one of the planes has been hit.
74 Angel.
And it's gone into the sea.
2. Splash. 2.
There's another plane.
3. Bandit.
I think it's under fire. It's on our 6 now.
3. Engaging.
About 12 miles behind us.
Hostiles.
Warning,
88 degrees.
radar lock.
170.
And it's launched an infrared missile. I'm going to use afterburners just to get some speed up.
Engage my target.
And ask my wingman to engage my target.
2. Copy. 3. Spike.
And I think it's under attack.
Engaging.
It's launching flares.
3. Bandit.
And it's moving vigorously.
Splash. 3.
Oh, it's been hit.
2. On engaging.
And he's ejected.
3. Fox. 1.
There's a lot of action behind us.
Hostiles.
Warning,
89
radar
degrees.
lock.
Now, I can't afford to
171
die in this
Angel.
mission.
4.
Because if you do, it messes up the whole campaign. Because your score affects the campaign.
2. Fox.
So it's very important to stay alive.
Autopilot disengaged.
2. Spike.
And we are just getting out of here. We're heading to waypoint 7 now. We've got some 200 miles to go. There's an infrared missile launched at us. I'm going to gain some more altitude as we've lost some in the maneuvers. We've got plenty of fuel.
9 degrees. 171.
Well, we've got about half a fuel tank. We just come up through the cloud level, which is at around 12,000 feet.
Disengage.
And I think there's only one plane left. It's time to tell my women to disengage. And if we have a look in the mini map,
Hostiles 89 degrees.
There's still a couple of planes in the air, actually.
16.
and they're in a dogfight.
2.
In a turning dogfight. That's an SU-35 just tailing a Eurofighter there.
2. spike. Hostiles 89 degrees 168 Angel 19.
And it's firing its gun.
Two spike.
At some point they'll get their guns onto bear. They're just looping around. There's two Su-35s on one Eurofighter there.
Hostiles 89 degrees 100.
They're a bit too far away for us to go and help now.
Two spike.
Not sure what the outcome will be. They're still trying to gun down this Eurofighter.
Hostiles 89 degrees 169 Angel 25.
Okay, I'm going to let my wingman engage them.
Two buddy spike.
And I'll continue on our way.
Engage. Two engaging.
Because we don't really have enough fuel to do a dogfight and go
Two
home.
buddy spike. Three bandit.
Okay, some time has elapsed and we're back home now. And we're coming into land. Hopefully in one piece. We've got the ILS landing mode on. And that's activated with the I button on the keyboard. And we want to land at about an airspeed of 150 knots. Flare the nose up. And our wingman's just behind us. And I think we're just gonna taxi just off here. And turn our engines off. Excellent. Let's hopefully we've scored some points and scored 100%. Let's check it out. The balance of power there, and the enemy's lost a fair amount of aircraft compared to the NATO forces. Let's go to the campaign screen. And we scored 100%. Fantastic. So now our ratings are at 52%. So we've got to try and keep this up. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. And until next time, we shall continue with the campaign. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.